Good evening, everybody. Today is 7 March 2018, and today our lecture is Cosmology and Buddhism, Mutta Singha, Part 10. So before starting the lecture, we pay respect to the Buddha, say Namo Tassa in 3 times, please. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Okay, nice to see all of you. Last lecture, we discussed about the wholesome mind, Kāmāvacara Kusala. Wholesome mind mostly happen in the sixth sphere. So today we will continue about the wholesome mind of 5 material sphere. 5 material sphere is a Rūpāvacara Kusala. In Pali, Rūpāvacara is 5 material sphere. Kusala, wholesome, Kamma is Kamma. So Rūpāvacara Kusala Kamma is only one kind, not many. Kāmāvacara, sixth sphere, wholesome Kamma is many. Many means in 3 different roles of action: bodily action, bhava action, and mental action. Kaya Kamma, Vaci Kamma, Mano Kamma. Three kinds. But here, Rūpāvacara Kusala Kamma, 5 material wholesome Kamma, is only one. So only one is Mano Kamma only. Not Vaci Kamma, not Kaya Kamma. It's not bodily action, not bhava action, just only mental action, Mano Kamma. Because if you practice samatha meditation, tranquil meditation, samatha meditation is just practice in mind only, mental practice. Mental practice. So that's why the Buddha said Mano Kamma. So we cannot do that kind of Kusala Kamma, wholesome Kamma, with the bodily action, with the bhava action, blah, 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 chanting or something like that. But chanting is a Kāmāvacara Kusala Kamma. But practice meditation directly in mental action, Mano Kamma. So today we're talking about the 5 material sphere. Kusala Kamma, Rūpāvacara Kusala Kamma is only mental action. So Rūpāvacara Kusala is there are different kind of jhana. According to the Jhāna Veda, 5 kind of Jhāna Veda. Vitakka, initial application. So Vitakka is a manifestus. Vitakka is manifestus. So that manifestus make mind toward the object. Yeah. That's why our mind go to the object easily. Without Vitakka, our mind cannot go to the object. Yeah. So Vitakka is important, in practice meditation. Yeah. Sometimes Vitakka is a very, maybe when you cannot sleep at night because of a lot of thinking with the Vitakka. So the Vitakka initial application put the mind into the various kind of object. So that's why you are thinking again and again. So sometimes that person cannot sleep at night. Yeah. So Vitakka is sometimes good, sometimes not good. Yeah. So sometimes good means when you practice meditation, so meditation object, so your mind go to the meditation object. Without Vitakka initial application, it's not possible. Yeah. With the power or the initial application Vitakka, your mind easily go to the meditation object like this. Yeah. So when you practice meditation, Vitakka are very important. For beginner, more important. Because for beginner, to focus on the meditation object, very difficult because mind naturally wandering a lot. That's why. So for beginner, we need more Vitakka initial application. Yeah. Without initial application Vitakka, our practice meditation is not possible. Yeah. So that's why the 5 jhana factors, Vitakka first. Vitakka and Vichara. Another one, Vichara. Vichara is the sustained application. That translate in English, sustained application means again and again you watch again and again that object. What is this? What is the phenomenon? What is the nature? So arising and passing away, we know because of the again and again we thinking, not like thinking, again and again we observing. Yeah, observing. Yeah. Without Vichara, sustained application, we don't know that meditation object in reality. Reality means we need to know moment by moment what happened. Yeah, in our body and mind. What happened? Moment by moment, always changing, many things changing always. So to see that sequence of changing, we need Vichara. Yeah, Vichara, sustained application, observe again and again. So we clearly understand. Oh, that's happened. Yeah, like this. So Vichara is also important. Yeah, if you practice many, so later you don't need Vitakka because Vichara is more powerful. We don't need Vitakka. So keep on observing. Power is more and more. We don't need initial application. Vitakka. No. Automatically Vichara is working. Yeah. That's why another second jhana factor is Vichara. And the jhana factor is piti. Joy. Yeah. Joy means if you see the true nature of the phenomena, mind so calm and peaceful. Yeah. So we say joy in English. Pali is piti. Yeah. Piti is there are different piti. Yeah. P-I-T-I. Piti. Piti is a kind of the piti is not feeling. Yeah, we need to know. This is very important. The feeling group Vedana is a different. Piti is a Sankhara Khanda, not Vedana Khanda. So we have the five aggregate, five Khanda, Pancha Khanda, five Khanda, five aggregate, Rupa Khanda, Vedana Khanda. Rupa Khanda is material. We know. Vedana Khanda is all kind of Vedana, pleasant feeling, unpleasant feeling, yeah, and neutral feeling. This is a Vedana Khanda. And Sanya Khanda is a perception, really a kind of object, or this is the kind of color, shape, nature. We know because of that perception. Perception is another kind of Khanda, Sanya Khanda, and Sankhara Khanda. So Piti is included in the Sankhara Khanda. Yeah, not Vedana Khanda. Yeah. So Piti is there are five different kind of Piti. Some Piti are very small Piti, Kodaka Piti. Kodaka Piti. A small amount of Piti, small amount of joy. It's happened. Sometimes very calm and peaceful. We feel like this. But it's very short and disappear. Very short, appear, disappear, and disappear. We say Kodaka Piti. Kodaka means small. Yeah, Kodaka Piti. And then another kind of Piti is Kanika. Yeah, Kanika. Kanika is a little bit more longer than the Kodaka Piti, and then a little bit more dry. Yeah. So it's we say Kanika Piti. Now Okanika Piti, Okanika is like a wave. Appear like a wave. Yeah, like this. We feel like this. The Kodaka Okanika Piti. Obeka Piti, sometimes body jump. Body jump like this. When we practice meditation, we feel like this. Body is so light and so, calm and peaceful and then jump. Yeah, like you sit in the air. Yeah, you didn't touch the floor. Just very like your body like a cotton, like the cotton. Yeah. So many different kind of Piti. One is another kind of the Jhana factor. Vitakka, Vichara, Piti, and Sukha. Sukha is your body and mind so happy, so happiness, and a lot of happiness in the body and mind. So at that time, concentration power more and more, because concentration power connect with the happiness. Without happiness, no concentration. Yeah. So happiness, sukha, and concentration connect each other. So then that for jhana feta, sukha and vitakka, vichara, piti, sukha, ekaggata. Finally, ekaggata is the same. Samadhi, ekaggata, same. Jhana, we see jhana as meaning is a little similar. Yeah, that means concentration, focus in one object very strongly. So we say in English, solve something. Some kind of the cotton. If you put a little small water, so the water, the cotton absorb the water, all water. So the amount of water, if you put the cotton, so cotton absorb all water. So like this, your mind, very strong concentration power, can absorb every moment of the object. Absorb like this. Yeah. So mind and object, so one, that. One every moment like this. So that's why we need, at least we need 5 jhana fetters: piti, vitakka, vichara, piti, sukha, ekaggata. 5 jhana fetters. That's why Rūpāvacara Kusala is 5 jhanas. So these jhanas are neither action of the body or verbally, verbal action. So vitakka, vichara is working with the mind, only working with the mind, not bodily action, not verbal action, just only working with the mind. So they are Mano action. Mano Kamma. Yeah, Mano is it. Mind. So Mano Kamma, Mano action. So they are to be achieved through only meditation, no other Kamma. So last week we talking about the Kāmāvacara Kusala, 10 kind of Kāmāvacara Kusala. Number 1 is Dana, charity, giving something to the other. So that kind of Kamma is only bodily Kamma, Kaya Kamma. Kaya Kamma, not Mano action. Mano Kamma. Here, Rūpāvacara Kusala Kamma is only Mano Kamma. If you give something to the other person, this is not Rūpāvacara Kusala. This is just only Kāmāvacara Kusala. 6 sphere wholesome, not 5 material wholesome. Yeah. So if you practice meditation, this is it. You can get the Rūpāvacara Kusala Kamma. 5 material sphere wholesome Kamma. So these Kamma are not like Kāmāvacara Kusala. 6 sphere wholesome. So 6 sphere wholesome, you can achieve the 6 sphere wholesome without meditation, isn't it? Because of charity, because it's giving something to other, or you have to the other parts, the wholesome activity, or you pay respect to the elder people or noble person. So we discussed the last chapter, last week, the Dana, Sila, you observe the morality, 5 precepts. So morality also is not Rūpāvacara Kusala Kamma. It's a Kāmāvacara Kusala Kamma. Yeah. So Rūpāvacara Kusala Kamma, only one thing, one Kamma, Mano Kamma. Just only Mano Kamma. So without meditation, Rūpāvacara Kusala Kamma is not possible to arise, to happen. So you must do meditation. You must practice meditation in order to achieve the Rūpāvacara Kusala Kamma. So Kāmāvacara Kusala Kamma and Rūpāvacara Kusala Kamma, if you compare, Rūpāvacara Kusala Kamma more higher than the Kāmāvacara. Yeah. Because directly train your mind. Yeah. So it's only that Kamma, Rūpāvacara Kamma is only Mano Kamma. No Kaya Kamma, no Vaci Kamma. No bodily action, no power action. Only Mano action. We need to understand like this. And then it is only always reach absorption. We say absorption. That's why I already told you that Rūpāvacara Kamma is we need 5 fetters, Jhana fetters. Vitakka, Vichara, Piti, Sukha, Ekaggata. These 5 jhana factors absorb the meditation object with the mind. That's why our mind can stay on only one meditation object for a long time. That's why somebody, they practice meditation for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. It's possible. If your mind wandering a lot of different objects, you cannot sit. Even though for 5 minutes, you cannot sit. Very difficult, isn't it? Yeah. That's why absorption power is very important. So absorption power, as we say, jhana. Yeah. Jhana means absorb in one meditation object for a long time. For a certain period, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. Somebody, they practice the whole day. Yeah, the whole day. It's possible. Because these 5 jhana factors absorb the meditation object to stay with that object for a long time. Yeah, not to go the other object. Yeah, just only stay with that object. This situation we say jhana, in English absorption. Absorption. Yeah. So only when there's absorption, it's possible to arise, to happen the Rūpāvacara Kusala Kamma. Rūpāvacara Kusala. 5 material, Wholesome Kamma. So 5 material, Wholesome Kamma is very high. If you don't practice, if you never ever practice meditation, you have no experience of the Rūpāvacara Kusala Kamma. Yeah. But if you practice meditation, you can achieve the Rūpāvacara Kusala Kamma. 5 material sphere. We say 5 material sphere, but we are 6 material, 6 world, human world, but we can practice mental action with the meditation, so we can achieve that 5 material sphere wholesome. Okay, so the Rūpāvacara Kusala is divided into the 5 according to the jhana factor. 5 meaning 5 jhana factor, 1st jhana, 2nd jhana, 3rd jhana, 4th jhana, and 5th jhana. So we can divide it into 5 because the jhana factor is different in those. So 1st jhana has a 5 jhana factor: Vitakka, Vichara, Piti, Sukha, Ekaggata. And then 2nd jhana, not 5 jhana factor, only 4 jhana factor. There's no Vitakka. Yeah, because after practice again and again, and if you are certain level, if you reach a certain level, you don't need Vitakka. So Vitakka skip. We can skip the Vitakka, so we only Vichara, Piti, Sukha, Ekaggata is possible to absorb the object. Yeah. And then 3rd jhana factor, the 3rd jhana, so 3 jhana factor only: Piti, Sukha, Ekaggata. Yeah. Finally, we don't, even though we don't need the Vichara, continuous observation we don't need, because very, very concentration power is higher at the time. So Piti, Sukha, Ekaggata is possible to absorb the meditation object. Yeah. And then 4th jhana has only 2 jhana factor: Sukha and Ekaggata only. So no Piti, because the Piti is sometimes is like shaking, little bit shaking in the mind. That's why Piti skip the Piti, and Sukha and Ekaggata, happiness and concentration power absorb the object, and we stay for longer and longer in that meditation object. But Sukha also little bit attached to the object, isn't it? Yeah. That's why finally we don't want sukha, skip the sukha, only concentration power, we absorb that meditation object. But at that time, the feeling is upekha. Upekha. Equanimity. Here, upekha is equanimity. Yeah, very, very strong equanimity. Not go to the unpleasant way and the pleasant way. Just in the middle. Yeah. So,
is one of kind of mental one of kind mental.
Which one? Upekha? Ekagata? Ekagata is sapacita satana, universal. Yeah. But, you know, ekagata is, yeah, ekagata can associate every mind. Because at least we need to know, to see something, to hear something, we need concentration. Little. The other mind, the concentration power is not too strong, but we need little to accept the various kind of object, isn't it? But here, the jhana factor is ekagata is very strong. Yeah, very strong, powerful. So different. Different. The other, when we perform the, Kāmāvacara Kusala Kamma with the Kāmāvacara Citta, also the ekagata is associated with that mind. But the level of power concentration is different. Rūpāvacara Kusala more higher than the Kāmāvacara Kusala. Yeah. So that's why we say here ekagata is a jhana factor. But the other mind, ekagata is, we cannot say jhana factor. Just only ekagata. Yeah. Just only concentration. Not absorbing power. That concentration just only take the object, the various kind of object to know, not absorbing power. Here, Rūpāvacara Kusala Kamma, the ekagata is very powerful. Absorbing power is very powerful power. That's why when we put the meditation object, or mind put on the meditation object, mind like stuck on that object, never fall down again. Stick for a long time. Not go to the other object, just only that object. Like this. Because the ekagata is too strong, very powerful. Finally, fifth jhana. Fifth jhana is the very highest jhana level. So sukha is a little bit sukha is attached to the object. Happiness, because sukha is happiness. Happiness is a little bit attached to the object. So that is not very good. That's why if you upgrade the highest jhana level, you need to skip the happiness. Yeah. So you need to substitute, instead of happiness, substitute with the upekha. So that's why fifth jhana has a two jhana factor, upekha and ekagata. Here. Upekha, ekagata. There's two. But that upekha is a very we say Vedana is upekha Vedana, but not only upekha Vedana, but equanimity is also Equanimity is a kind of the beautiful manifesto. 19 beautiful manifesto. You remember? Beautiful manifesto is 25. So 19 is a universal beautiful manifesto. All associated with the beautiful mind. So equanimity is including in that Upeka. Yeah, Tatramatata. Yeah, Tatramatata. In Pali, equanimity. Yeah. So we need to understand like this. Here, Upeka is not only neutral feeling, but also Tatramatata equanimity. Yeah. Upeka Vedana. Yeah. Upeka Vedana and Tatramatata. Upeka Vedana and Tatramatata. Neutral feeling and equanimity working together at that time. That's why fifth jhana is very highest jhana. Very powerful. So fifth jhana, there's no breathing in and out at that time. Stop. Breathing in and out also stop. Very subtle at the time. Yeah. That's why meditation person, their heartbeat little bit slow down than the normal person. Yeah. So finally, if you can attain the fourth jhana and fifth jhana, stop. Not heartbeat, not stop. Breathing in and out, stop. Heartbeat is very low rate. Yeah. That's why meditation person lifespan more longer than. Yeah. The science, they make a research. There's some animal, the big body, very big body, they have the animal, their heartbeat is too low. That's why their lifespan is longer. They made research. So meditation, part-10 meditation is supporting like this. Make longer lifespan. That's why. So according to the description of the jhana feda, we got five kind of Rūpāvacara Kusala Kamma. 5 material. 5 material Rūpāvacara, 5 material sphere Kusala Wholesome Kamma. Yeah. Okay, so we go to another one. Another one is a Wholesome Kamma or the immaterial sphere. Immaterial sphere, immaterial is Rūpāvacara. Immaterial sphere. Rūpāvacara Kusala. So Rūpāvacara also 4. There are 4 kinds of the Rūpāvacara. Their Kamma, the type of the Kamma also Mano Kamma. Yeah. Only mental training. We attain that kind of Rūpāvacara Wholesome Kamma by practicing meditation only. So mental training only. They are not bodily action. They are not body action. Like a Rūpāvacara Kusala. They are to be achieved through practicing meditation, bhavana, meditation. We say bhavana in Pali. So they are those that also reach the absorption. So that absorption power is more and more stronger. More and more stronger. There are 4 different kind of the Kamma because of the 4 different kind of object they have. So do you know the object of the 4 Rūpāvacara Citta? Immaterial sphere, wholesome mind. What are they? Look here. The first is the first mind is the Aramana. Aramana object is an infinite space. Infinite space. So the Rūpāvacara Kusala is you need to continue from the Rūpāvacara Kusala. Rūpāvacara Kusala Kamma, if you attain a fifth jhana level, so after that you change the meditation object like a space. So infinite space, like the infinite space. So that infinite space, what happens is, if you practice a meditation to attain the fourth jhana, fifth jhana, at least fifth jhana, so that meditation object take off. Take off means not your hand, with your mind. But that fifth jhana meditation objects take off. So in that place, there's hollow. Appear. The hollow appear. That hollow is we say space. That space, infinite space, you can enlarge as possible you can. So very strong concentration power. Rūpāvacara. First Rūpāvacara Chitta has that kind of object. Infinite space. Infinite space means like this. After you attain the fifth jhana, so fifth jhana meditation object is there's some kind of object. But if you remove that fifth jhana of meditation object, you got the space. That is we say akasa. Akasa in Pali. Akasa. That's why the name of the first Arupa Chitta, we say Akasa Nanchayatana Chitta. So it's space Akasa. Akasa. So that's why if you attain that kind of jhana and then object, you can look at the universe with that kind of space, like a kind of the binocular. You can look at whatever you like with this space. And then the second chitta has a first Rūpāvacara Chitta as object. So second Rūpāvacara Kusala Chitta is not the real object. This is mind. This object is mind. Also mind, not object, not space. So first Rūpāvacara Chitta at the time, if said is object, Vijnana. So second Rūpāvacara Chitta has some object is first Rūpāvacara Chitta, Vijnana. So that's why we say second Rūpāvacara Chitta, Vijnananchayatana Kusala Chitta. So that Vijnana is not the other Vijnana. Vijnana generally we say Vijnana is a kind of mind. Vijnana is kind of the mind. But here Vijnana is first Rūpāvacara Vijnana. Yeah, we need to understand like this. And then the third Rūpāvacara Chitta take the object of the first Rūpāvacara Chitta as an object. So that Rūpāvacara Chitta is very higher level, very, very, very subtle. At that time, mind take. Sometimes when we practice meditation, sometimes our body lost. We cannot search where is my body, like this. So this is very similar to that Rūpāvacara Citta happen in that situation, in your mind. Yeah, very similar. So at that Rūpāvacara Citta is like this. Level is very high. So the object is this object, but that object is very subtle. So we cannot say there's object or not. We can't say. Yeah. So that we say absent of the any kind of object. So that's why we say Akinsanyayatana. The name of the mind is Akinsanyayatana, nothing. Nothing there. Nothingness. But actually there's little. Little. So the Buddha gave the example. The teacher bhikkhu asked the water to the junior the monk. So the junior monk answered, teacher, there's no water to drink. That meaning is little. Water is little. No, it's not possible to drink. Yeah, that meaning. There's no water, meaning it's not dry up. There's little water that's in the bottle. So we say, but that amount is not suitable to drink. That's why the junior monk gave the answer. Oh, teacher, there's no water. Actually, there's little water. Like this. We say Akinsanyayatana Kusala Citta is this object. But that object is very nearly nothing. Understand? Yeah, very, very. It's a little bit. So you can make sense if you practice meditation. Sometimes you cannot find your body, isn't it? But body exists, still exists. At the time, body is nothing, not go anywhere. Body is here, but at that time, we didn't sense our body as well. Like this happen with that mind.
That's why anicca. That's why anicca.
Anicca? Anicca is kind of. But anicca is a more wider meaning than that one. Yeah. Nature is more. Including. Including. The more your mind, the more higher level, and then object is so very, very subtle at the time, like this. That's why finally the breathing in and out disappear, and then the other thing disappear. Yeah, like this. Yeah, and time also very fast. By our practice, very fast, quickly. Like this change because of mind, power of mind. Yeah, power of mind change everything. Yeah, but if we don't have power of mind, we cannot change. Yeah, the other. The mind is a very important thing. If you have powerful mind, you can change the situation with your powerful mind. That's why we need practice meditation because we need power of mind. Okay, and then the fourth Arūpāvacara Citta, take the third Rūpāvacara Citta as an object. So here's a distinction by an object. The fourth jhana also more and more higher, and the aramana also more and more, the object also more and more subtle. So at that time we say, Neva Sanya, Na Sanya, there's no mind, nearly no mind. So Neva Sanya, Na Sanya is not meaning neither Sanya possession nor non-possession. So like this, we say like this, yeah. So that's why in the Arūpāvacara is different full kind of Arūpāvacara Citta because of the object, not jhana factor. Rūpāvacara Kusala Citta, there are 5 different Citta because of the jhana factor. But Arūpāvacara Citta, not like this. Arūpāvacara Citta is we need 5 fifth jhana left power and improve the power more and more. But Arūpāvacara Citta has a object, is not jhana factor. Different kind of these objects. Yeah. So we need to investigate what kind of jhana factor in Arūpāvacara Citta. So here, jhana factor is only 2. What are they? This is these Upekkha, Ekaggata also 2. Yeah. Now here, Upekkha is very, very strong than the previous one. Same Upekkha and Ekaggata. We count 2 jhana factor. So, but actually the power of the Upekkha and power of the Ekaggata is more strong, more higher. Yeah. Level is more and more higher than the previous. Yeah. So we need to understand like this. We call Upekkha Ekaggata, 2 jhana factor. So that means Arūpāvacara Citta has a 5th jhana power. 5th jhana power, same. Yeah. But same means jhana factor 2, jhana factor same, we say. But the power of the Upekkha, neutral feeling, and equanimity, tatra mechatata, more than.
So the Rūpāvacara 5th jhana, same with Rūpāvacara.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Same means we count.
So,
say 5th jhana. Yeah, 5th jhana. We count as a 5th jhana. Yeah.
So
No more 5th jhana. Yeah. 5th jhana is maximum. So altogether, 20 Kāmāvacara Kamma, we already know. 20 Kāmāvacara means Akusala Kamma is 12, isn't it? Plus Kusala Kamma, Kāmāvacara Kusala Kamma, 8. So altogether, we got 20 Kāmāvacara Kamma. So, Wholesome Kamma, 12. Wholesome Kamma, 8. So altogether, Kāmāvacara 6 sphere. Wholesome Kamma is 20, we call. And then 5 Rūpāvacara Kamma. So 5 Rūpāvacara Kamma, as we already know. 5 jhana, 1st jhana, 2nd jhana, 3rd jhana, 4th jhana, 5th jhana. 5 material, Kusala, Wholesome Kamma. And then finally, the last one is 4 Rūpāvacara Kamma. 4 Rūpāvacara Kamma is Rūpāvacara, 4 chitta, 4 different objects, but the Jhāna Frada is saying 5th Jhāna. Okay. So altogether, how many Kamma we got? 25 and 9, so 29. Altogether, 29. Yeah, there are 29 kind of Kamma. We can do that. Yeah. If we practice meditation, we can get the 9 special Kamma. 20 is normal. 20 is a normal person, usually with the wholesome bodily Kamma, Kaya Kamma, and Vaci Kamma. We can do normally, normal person. But especially if we practice meditation, we get the 5 Rūpāvacara Kamma and 4 Arūpāvacara Kamma. 9 Kamma is special with the meditation. Yeah. So altogether 29. So that 29 is wholesome wholesome is how many? 8 and 7, so 17. 17 wholesome Kamma and 12 unwholesome Kamma. Altogether 29. Yeah. Unwholesome Kamma is not good. Wholesome Kamma, 70 kind of wholesome Kamma is good to get it. you cannot see. Sorry. Okay, so now we will study the result of these Kamma. Okay, because Kamma is a cause. Kamma is cause. So if there is a cause, the result will come to us. Yeah. Cause and effect, cause and result, always together. If there is a cause, there's a result. Yeah. So we need to study the result of these Kamma. Wholesome Kamma, wholesome Kamma. So which Kamma give the result? Which result? Which Kamma give which result? We need to understand. Yeah. So first, the result of the Kamma of the 2 kind, we need to understand 2 kind. There's a result at the relinking. Relinking. Important, very important. Relinking or at rebirth. Yeah. The result. There's a one kind of result we get. So relinking and rebirth is very short moment. When we born as a human being or when we born in other different living being, that moment we call relinking, patisandhi. In Pali, patisandhi. Patisandhi. P-A-T-I Sandhi. So there's a rasa at the moment, and another rasa is during life. During life. During life, as we say in Pali, is a pavati. P-A-V-A-T-T-I. Pavati. Pavati is very, very, maybe different long period. Maybe that person is lifespan too long, so during life is too long. Yeah, it depends on the lifespan. The during life is different. Yeah, so there will be two kind of rasat. The rasat and the ribat patisandi. Oh, we hear patisandi. Already we hear patisandi and buddhi. Buddhi also, yeah. And another result is during the life poverty. So during the life meaning is after rebirth and until death. That's that period we call during life the poverty. So the result, the kamma, we already study very, very different kind of kamma. Can give the result at two different. In two different ways, two different moments, bodhi, patisandi, and bodhi. We need to understand. Patisandi moment, the rasat, and bodhi moment, during the life, there's a rasat. Okay, so we continue a little bit more detail. 11, we need to study Wholesome Kamma. So we already learned Wholesome Kamma is 12, isn't it? Totally, Wholesome Kamma is 12. Loba mula chitta, greed root consciousness, and dosa mula chitta, anger rooted consciousness, and moha mula chitta, delusion rooted consciousness. But the result at rebirth, not all. Very interesting. Moha mula chitta, you know, moha mula chitta, delusion rooted consciousness has two kinds. Two kinds of chitta. One kind is with the restlessness, odicca. Another kind is with the vicikiccha, doubt. So these two, only one can give the result. Yeah, at the rebirth. Yeah, no, vicikiccha can keep the result, but odicca cannot. With odicca meaning is wandering a lot, so that mind has no power to keep the result at the rebirth moment. So that's why we got here, we got 11 unwholesome, only 11 unwholesome kamma, not 12. Because restlessness is omitted. Yeah, we need to understand. So restlessness meaning odicca is wandering a lot. So that mind has no power to keep the result. I mean, to keep the result at rebirth moment. That during the life is possible to keep the result during the life. So that person, during the life, that person also a lot of wandering. Mind is a lot of wandering. Usually, the person, some person very sharp mind, concentration easily catch up the concentration. But the other person, different person, very difficult to get the concentration power. Even though practice meditation, very difficult to focus in one object. So that because that person has a lot of restlessness, odicca, a lot of restlessness. So that's why cannot focus on one meditation object. So during the life, the restlessness gives the result. Yeah, during the life, but not rebirth moment. We need to understand. So that's why 11 unwholesome kind of the karma give the result in woeful state at rebirth. Only at rebirth. In woeful state, four woeful states, Niyaya, hell, animal kingdom, Tirachana, hungry ghost, and the demon, rebirth with these 11 unwholesome karma give the result. So when they give the result in the four woeful state, the result are in the form of the unwholesome resultant relinking consciousness. We say akusala vipaka patisandhi chitta. In Pali, unwholesome akusala, resultant is a vipaka, relinking is a patisandhi, akusala vipaka patisandhi chitta. So akusala vipaka patisandhi chitta is not too many for those beings. Only one is ahetuka chitta. In ahetuka chitta, 18 kind of ahetuka chitta, akusala vipaka ahetuka chitta as investigating consciousness, santirana. So upakasakata, santirana chitta, with a neutral feeling, investigating consciousness is the result of the unwholesome, 11 kind of unwholesome karma give the result as investigating consciousness with neutral feeling. Yeah. This is connect with the first chapter about the consciousness mind. So akusala vipaka sandirana, upakasakata sandirana. Akusala vipaka upakasa sandirana is generally for woeful person reborn with that mind. Yeah, with that mind. So we need to understand 11 kind of the unwholesome karma is a cause to give the result. Only one result is a vipaka chitta, rasada mind, and the patisandhi, akusala vipaka. Akusala vipaka.
Could you say again?
11 kind of the unwholesome akusala karma give the result. Only one result is upakasagata sandirana akusala vipaka. Investigating consciousness with a neutral feeling. Yeah. So they are born as an animal. Any kind of many different kind of animal, they born with this mind. They born with this mind. Even though the bat, the ant. So they born with that mind. But they are different color, different shape, different body, different lifestyle, the animal, many kind of animal. But their mind is only one kind. Very interesting. One kind of mind. I mean patisandhi, patisandhi chitta. So patisandhi chitta is just patisandhi moment, relinking moment. I mean, first moment of their life. First moment of their life is the same. But, after they're born, and during the life, many different kind of them. Yeah. Okay, understand? So 11 kind of the cause and effect. You need to understand cause and effect. Cause is that 11 kind of akusala kamma is cause. Effect or result is a akusala vipaka upekasakata sandirana chitta. Unwholesome resident mind, investigating consciousness with the neutral feeling. Yeah. Okay, and then the kamma accompanied by restlessness. That one, the restlessness, the odicca. Cannot give the result as rebirth. So this is very important to understand because it is too weak, no power, too weak to give the result at rebirth. That's why. So another explanation the Buddha gave is that does not give the result at rebirth because it's not eradicated by Sotapatti Mekka. So Sotapatti Mekka destroy two kind of the defilements, impurity of mind is doubt and wrong view, not odicca, not restlessness. So Sotapatti Mekka eradicate wrong view and doubt. So Sotapatti Mekka is born in a woeful state. It's not possible. State Sotapatti Mekka cannot eradicate restlessness odicca. He still has the odicca. He will not reborn in the full woeful state. That's why. If it is, odicca can give the result in the hell. Sotapanna never ever free from the woeful stage, isn't it? Yeah. That's why the Buddha teaches odicca cannot give the rebirth in the full woeful state. So we need to understand like that. So restlessness, odicca cannot keep the result in the full woeful stage as a rebirth. But during the lifetime, it's what keep the result. I already told you that during the life, that person cannot concentrate. Very difficult to concentrate in one thing. Okay, we go next level. 12 unwholesome kamma give the result during the life. 40. We discussed the rebirth, patisandi. So right now we need to discuss the during the life 40. So in the 40, 12 unwholesome kamma, all unwholesome kamma give the result during the life. In the 11 Kāmāvacara, 11 Kāmāvacara rims. 11 Kāmāvacara rims, 4 woeful rims, human wall, and 6 kind of the celestial wall. So altogether 11. And 15 Rūpāvacara rim. 15 Rūpāvacara, 15, 5 material place. Brahma Loka. Yeah. So in the Kāmāvacara ring, the vipaka is in the form of the chitta, mind. So what are the chitta there? The chitta, the mind, there are 7 kind of the result of the unwholesome action. In the ahetuka chitta, 7 arubhavachara, akusala vipaka chitta, isn't it? Only seven kind of akusala vipaka chitta. Upakasakadan, chakuvinyana, huh? Yeah, chakuvinyana is eye consciousness with the neutral feeling, ear consciousness with the neutral feeling, nose consciousness with the neutral feeling, tongue consciousness with the neutral feeling, body conscious, body consciousness with the painful feeling, unpleasant feeling, dukkha, and upakasakat sampradechana chitta. Sampradechana is receiving consciousness with the neutral feeling, and sandirana, investigating consciousness with the neutral feeling. So there's 7 kind of vipaka. Give the result in the during life. So in Rūpāvacara ring, there are only 3 missing. 3 are missing because Brahma, they has no sensitivity, they have no tongue sensitivity, they has no body sensitivity. That means that they have nose, they have tongue, they have body, but there's no sensitivity in them. So that's why these 3 are no. So the Brahma does not have the nose sensitivity, tongue sensitivity, body sensitivity. So there are only 2. Chakku vinyana, sotta vinyana. Eye consciousness, ear consciousness. And investigating consciousness, receiving consciousness. 4. So only other 4 arise. Only other 4 arise. Eye with the eye sensitivity, eye consciousness. With the ear sensitivity, ear consciousness. And sambrechana, investigating consciousness. And sandirana, sambrechana, receiving consciousness. And sandirana, investigating consciousness. So we need to understand that during the life is different. Okay. So the next crew is Kusala. We finish our Kusala Kamma. The next crew is a Kusala Kamma. So next crew Kusala Kamma, we need to more detailed analysis with the Kusala Kamma, because Kusala Kamma has 3 roots superior wholesome consciousness. Because if you understand the Wholesome Kamma, Kāmāvacara wholesome, Kāmāvacara Kusala Kamma, 6 sphere, Wholesome Kamma is sometimes with the Jhāna, wisdom, sometimes without wisdom. So these two different is we need root is with Jhāna, with wisdom is amoha. Amoha is one kind of root, isn't it? But including alova, adosa as well. So if you learn about the mind and mind manifests, beautiful mind, Kusala Vipaka, Kāmāvacara Kusala Vipaka, 6 sphere wholesome mind is a beautiful mind, isn't it? Beautiful mind associated with a beautiful manifesta. So beautiful manifestas, including alova, adosa, non-greed, non-hatred. It's a sabba sobana sadarana chitatika. Universal, beautiful manifestas. So including alova, adosa is 2 root, and with the amoha, so totally we got 3 root, isn't it? Alova, non-greed, adosa, non-hatred, amoha, non-delusion. So these 3 kind of we say root. Yeah, very important. when you perform the Wholesome Kamma, yeah, sometimes without wisdom, only two rules. Two rules meaning aloba, non-greed, and adosa, non-hatred. But no wisdom. So no wisdom means no non-delusion. So at that time, there's only two routes. So Wholesome Kamma, we need to differentiate like this. Sometimes three rules, sometimes two rules. Understand? Yeah. Even though three rules, we need to analyze more detail, sometimes very superior. Superior. We say in Pali is Ogata. Ogata is the best. Superior, the best. Sometimes, no. Inferior. We say in English, inferior. Yeah. So that's why here we need to understand there's a three rule superior. Three rule superior wholesome consciousness. That means a three rule means Vijnana, Jnana Samyukta. Jnana Samyukta 4. Jnana Vibhuta 4. Kāmāvacara Kusala 8, isn't it? Kāmāvacara Kusala, 6 sphere wholesome consciousness, altogether 8 kinds. But Jnana Samyukta with the wisdom, only 4. The another 4 are Jnana Vibhuta, without wisdom. So 3 rules is only 4. Jnana with Jnana, with the wisdom. With the wisdom. So if you look at that Kāmāvacara Kusala, the first two, number 1 and number 2. Yeah, number 1 and number 2 is here. Number 1 and number 2, the table show, and there's a Panya, wisdom. Here, Panya, wisdom. Here, Sopana Universal 19 is including Aloba Adosa here. So 3 root, isn't it? Here is 2 root. Aloba Adosa included. Panya is wisdom here. So 3 root. Kāmāvacara Kusala number 1 and number 2 is a 3 root. Jnana Samyukta, isn't it? And Kāmāvacara Kusala number 3 and number 4 is a Jnana Vibhuta. So there's no Jnana here. Only 2 root. And then Kāmāvacara Kusala number 5 and number 6 also Jnana Samyukta. So 3 root. And Kāmāvacara Kusala number 7 and number 8 is without root, without wisdom. So only 2 root. Yeah. So 3 root is a number 1 and number 2, 3 root. And number 5 and number 6 also 3 root. Yeah. Understand? So that's why here we say first 2 are accompanied by 3 rules. Number 3 and number 4 are accompanied by 2 rules. Number 5 and number 6 are accompanied by 3 rules. Number 7 and number 8, the last 2 are accompanied by 2 rules. So alternately, 3 root, 2 root, 3 root, 2 root. So there are 4 kind of 3 root consciousness, isn't it? Number 1, number 2, number 5, number 6. So there are 4 3 root consciousness. So each of these 3 root consciousness or Kamma, because Kamma is a Chetana associated with these consciousness, we say Kamma. Kamma is divided into superior and inferior. Yeah, the best and not the best. We can analyze like this. So more busy with the kusala. We need to discuss more and more about that. Yeah, because important. Because we need to do wholesome Kamma. When we perform the wholesome Kamma, should be superior. Inferior is not good. So it should be superior. So if you understand superior, when you perform, you can do superior wholesome Kamma. Okay, that's why. Okay, so what is a superior or inferior? We need to understand first. So first, let us look at the 3 rules and 2 rules. 3 root consciousness, 2 root consciousness. When you do some meritorious deed, various kind of meritorious deed we discussed about the last lecture, last week. Dana, giving, charity, sila, morality, bhavana, meditation, apachayana. Apachayana means pay respect to the elder or noble person. And Vayavacara is help to the others, wholesome thing, doing wholesome thing. Vayavacara. And Patidana, sharing the merits. Patanumodana. Padanumodana means rejoicing in others' merit. And Dhamma, Savana, listening the Dhamma talk. And Dhamma Desana, teaching the Dhamma. And then Deti Jukama, straightening your view. So various kind of Kamma, wholesome Kamma. So when you do perform some various kind of meritorious wholesome deed, if you do it without knowledge or with knowledge. So the Kamma result is said to be, without knowledge is without understanding the Kamma and result. Without knowledge meaning at least, knowledge is a various kind of level, isn't it? So the lowest level, at least, the knowledge should be Kamma and the result. Yeah. If you don't understand Kamma, cause and result, this is no knowledge. When you perform something, no understanding the meaning, no wisdom. At least knowledge is knowledge in the Kamma and result. Yeah. Very important. So the result, if you do without the knowledge, so the result also without the knowledge, just only 2 roots. Alobha, adosa. So sometimes we may do 2 root wholesome, isn't it? Because no understanding, no wisdom, no inside wisdom, nama rupa parichita or something like that. Meditation person, they have the knowledge because understanding the nature of nama and rupa, the rising and passing away, yeah. But the charity and morality is sometimes no understanding Kamma and Rasa, so there's no knowledge. Yeah. So if we do our Kusala, sometimes carelessly. We do, but carelessly. Yeah, so our wholesome deed is not accompanied with the 3 rules at the time. Sometimes we practice a dana, charity, we just give it. We just give it, but we don't think about too much about in that. Kamma and rasa. So yeah. So the knowledge, understanding in the kamma and rasa is very important, the basic level, to make the 3 root wholesome deed. Yeah, very, very important. So when the kusala kamma, wholesome kamma is perceived by the mind and followed by wholesome thought, yeah, another condition. If you perform the wholesome part before and after, during performing the wholesome deed, the thinking is important. Yeah. So wholesome thought before and follow wholesome thought is because the nature is the nature is the same phenomenon. They gather same phenomena here because even though the people you want to learn the Dhamma, that you can easily unite. But the other person don't interested in Dhamma. They never join us, isn't it? So same same thinking make a group, isn't it? So that's why. If you're thinking wholesome thought many, when you doing the performing the wholesome deed, so it's superior kamma you call it. So that means you need to, your mind should be clear. If you perform the wholesome deed, should be clear. Clear means no greed, no anger, no delusion.
Reduced.
Yeah, reduce. Yeah. So that kind of wholesome kamma is, we say, superior. And then if it is, you remember again and again, the wholesome deed, that kind of wholesome deed, only one time you perform. But after that, you remember again and again that wholesome deed. So that wholesome deed becomes superior. That wholesome kamma becomes superior because of again and again in your mind. Yeah. So remember again and again is a cause superior. That's another condition to become a superior kamma. Sometimes people do the meritorious deed, wholesome deed, but preceding that deeds may have the unwholesome. Maybe angry with something, maybe greed with the result or the karma, a lot of greedy. Some person they offer, but they thinking like the business. If I offer, how much I will get it back? First they think like this. I donate such and such thing. So how much I can get it? like doing the business. So that time the wholesome is not superior, inferior. That's why in the Mogo Searo, in very popular in Myanmar, Mogo Searo, he said, if you donate something, you make aspiration, I will be reborn very rich as a very rich person, or in the royal families. It's not superior karma. Yeah, inferior karma. Yeah. So the Mogosero said, if you reborn like this, you will die again. So if you make an aspiration like this, your aspiration like I want to die again and again. Yeah, I want to die again and again. Yeah. The Mogosero always he in his Dhamma talk he said like this. Yeah, make explanation. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's true. He point out to gain a superior wholesome karma. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, maybe many different kind of the. Our mind is so fast. So sometimes after donate something, after donation, our mind change. It's if I do something, it's much more better like this thinking. Yeah. So maybe they have the kind of regret after donation. I will use in different way, more some kind of the thing, much more better or something like this. So regret. So if their ways are not good. If I don't give it that ways, I will use it's myself or my family or my employer something. Yeah, at the Buddha time, the very rich person, millionaire, his name is Ananda. Ananda is saying the pupil of the Buddha. Ananda, no, the Ananda. That Ananda, another name, millionaire. He's a very rich person. Yeah, but he cannot use his property, even though the umbrella, very cheap umbrella he used. Very stinginess, because the previous life when he performed the charity, after performing charity, his mind changed. Or if I use that charity money, if I made my business, how much I get it from that. So he changed, after offering, he changed his mind. So that's why he reborn as a millionaire, but he don't want to use that property. Yeah. Mine is so fast and so like this. So his karma is an inferior karma, not superior karma. That's why he don't want to use. Yeah. After he died, the king, every property the king take. Okay, so you need to understand superior and inferior. Yeah, so superior karma, kusala karma, is a preceded by and followed by kusala. So kusala, same type, combine each other and more. So becoming superior. Yeah. So there's the three kind of evolution, chedana, we say, involved in dana, charity, and other different kind of meritorious deed. So when you go in to do a dana or at the giving the charity, and then after giving, you should join. You should be happy. Yeah. and not regret. Never regret. Yeah. If you regret after giving, you will get the result in the future life of giving, but you don't want to use or do results. That means that you will be very stingy person, even though very rich. Although you may be a millionaire, you want to use it anymore. Very expensive thing and very, very good thing. Like the Ananda rich man. Yeah. Okay. So this is very important. Every mind, every consciousness, 89 kind or 129 consciousness associated with the Chetana motivation. This one. So this one is sometime after offering, change, regret, or something like this. So the result will be superior, the result will be inferior like this. So that one is a very important one. The Chetana motivation. So before performing the Kusala, after performing the Kusala, and during performing the Kusala, so 3 moments, we need to keep the very strong motivation. Yeah, strong motivation to become the superior Kamma. Okay. Okay, so the 3 roots, superior, wholesome Kamma, Kāmāvacara Kusala, can give the result in the sensuous blissful plane, 7 Sukati. Sensuous blissful plane means 7 Sukati. 7 Sukati means 6 kind of the celestial world and 1 human world. So altogether 6 kind of the Sukati. Sukati means sensuous, blissful place. So the 3 roots superior wholesome Kamma, there are 4. 4 Jhāna Samyutta Kamma with the condition I already explained to become superior Kamma. So that Kamma give the result in the 7 Kamma Sukati. Kamma Sukati is a 6 celestial world and 1 human world. As a rebirth moment. Rebirth. Patisandhi. So these results are in the form of the Chitta mind, Rasa mind, Rasada mind, I mean. So what Rasada mind they are? They are those who what with the accompany with the Jnana, wisdom. So the Rasa also same type with the wisdom. With the wisdom means 3 root Rasada consciousness. 3 root Rasada consciousness also 4, not 8. 4. But during the life, they give the result in all Kāmāvacara ring in the form of 8 Kusala Vipaka. Or Jnana Sambhyo or Jnana Vipyo. They will give the result. Jnana Sambhyo result and Jnana Vipyo result. With wisdom, without wisdom. Oh, no. This is from Ahiduka, sorry. This is from Ahiduka. Ahiduka meaning Ahiduka Kusala Vipaka 8. Same number. 8 Kāmāvacara later. 8 Kāmāvacara here. Later 8 Kāmāvacara Sayaduka Vipaka. Kāmāvacara is Sahetuka, not Ahetuka. Sahetuka means with the non-greed, aloba, with the non-hatred, aldosa, with the wisdom, amoha. Yeah. So how many result? From the rootless mind, ahetuka result is 8 ahetuka vipaka, kusala vipaka, chitta, and 8 Kāmāvacara Sahetuka vipaka chitta, altogether 16. Isn't it? So different. I would like to show this on the diagram. I need diagram. Yeah. Here, when we perform the kusala, here kusala. Kusala Kamma. So the result directly gave the Kusala is 8, 4 is with the wisdom, another 4 is without wisdom, isn't it? So 3 root superior Kamma with the wisdom gave the result here, vipaka chitta, not 8, 4, only 4. At the rebirth moment. But during the life, gave the result all 8 vipaka. 8 vipaka, or not only 8 vipaka, here. Kusala vipaka, ahetuka kusala vipaka also. 4. During the life. So the result is 8 here, kusala vipaka, ahetuka kusala vipaka 8, and savana vipaka 8, altogether 16. During the life, the result 16. We need to understand like this. So here, since we are wholesome, this is with the wisdom. Here with the wisdom. Here with the wisdom. Here with the here with the wisdom. Here with the wisdom. Yeah. So number 1, number 2, number 5, number 6. Superior. 3 root wholesome. Give the result. Superior result. At the rebirth, the resident sink sphere resident also with the superior, with the resident, with the knowledge, number 1 and number 2, and then with the knowledge, number 5, with the knowledge, number 6. Like this. Yeah. So like this. 3 root superior wholesome, number 1, number 2, number 5, number 6. Give the result, 3 root result, number 1, number 2, number 5, number 6. At rebirth moment. This is a rebirth moment. Not during life. This is a rebirth moment. Rebirth moment, 3 root superior wholesome Kamma, give the result, 3 root result. It's just the same. But next one, 3 root superior wholesome, number 1, number 2, number 5, number 6. But this one is during the life. Moment is different. During the life. During the life, the result, 3 root result. Number 1, number 5, number 2, number 5, number 6, and 8 rootlet resulted by wholesome. Kusala Vipaka Ahituka Chitta. Kusala Vipaka Ahituka Chitta is 8. 8 is when we see the desirable object, eye consciousness, ear consciousness, nose consciousness, tongue consciousness, body consciousness, sukhasakata, body consciousness, and receiving consciousness with a neutral feeling, and investigating consciousness with the pleasant feeling, investigating with consciousness with the neutral feeling, altogether 8. So these 8 ahetuka result, rootlet result, and with 3 root result, altogether 16. In during the life, 16 kind of result. Understand? At the rebirth, only 4. Number 1, number 2, number 5, number 6, 4. But during the life, superior karma result is not 16, sorry. 8 and 4, 12. 8 rulers result in 8, and 3 rulers result 1, 2, 5, 6. Also altogether 12. Not 60. Sorry. Isn't it? Yeah, the superior. And then the next group, we need to understand the Ahetuka Kusala Vipaka here. 8 he mean here. Ubeka Sagada with the neutral feeling, Chakuvinyana, eye consciousness. Ubeka Sagada with the neutral feeling, Soda Vinyana, ear consciousness. Ubeka Sagada with the neutral feeling, Kana Vinyana, no consciousness. Ubeka Sagada with a neutral feeling, Jingwa Vinyana, tongue consciousness. And Sukha Sagata with the pleasant feeling, Kaya Vinyana, body consciousness. And Ubeka Sagata with a neutral feeling, Samprichana Chitta, receiving consciousness. And Somanasa Sagata with the pleasant feeling, Santirana, investigating consciousness. There's Somanasa Sagata because of the Kusala Vipaka. And Ubeka Sagata with a neutral feeling, Santirana, investigating consciousness. So altogether 8. So during the life, these 8 results that we get. That's why sometimes we happen during our life. Sometimes we see with the eye consciousness, seeing good thing, hearing good sound, smelling good smell. Like this, yeah. Because of the 3 root superior Kamma. Yeah, we need to understand. So from the Ahetuka Kusala Vipaka, nose, tongue, and body consciousness must be excluded for the Rūpāvacara, 5 material celestial being, Jhāmas. Brahma is a nose, tongue, and body sensitivity. That's why the result are 5, only 5 for the Brahma, not 8. Brahma has a nose, tongue, and body, so only 5 Vipaka. Yeah. Okay, understand? So this is a 3 root superior. We finished 3 root superior Kamma. So next one, 3 root inferior Kamma. 3 root inferior Kamma is equal 2 root superior. The power is equal. 3 root superior Kamma power and 2 root superior. 2 root, only 2 root. 2 root superior meaning without wisdom. Without wisdom, but superior. Superior means the condition is good. No akusala, when you perform the kamma. Yeah. Yeah. So these two kamma are same power. 3 root inferior and 2 root superior. Yeah. So it gives the same result. Even though it's a 3 root because it's inferior. 3 root result equal to the 2 root because the 3 root is not superior, inferior. Understand? So it cannot give the 3 root result. 3 root inferior cannot give the 3 root result. Only 2 root result. So that's very important to understand. If you want to get the 3 root result, you must make Wholesome 3 root superior. Yeah. Very, very important. Okay, so like this. 3 root superior and 2 root 3 root inferior and 2 root superior. The Wholesome is 1 to 8, number 1 to number 8. Because combine 3 root and 2 root combined, we get all Kāmāvacara Kusala Kamma Chitta. Kāmāvacara Kusala Chitta, number 1 to number 8, all. 4 are 3 root, 4 are 2 root. So combine 3 root inferior and 2 root superiors, that means all. Number 1 to number 8, kind of. But the result is a 2 root result. 2 root result is when we get the result, number 3, number 4, and number 7 and number 8, without wisdom. Without wisdom. Number 3, number 4, number 7, number 8 we get. That is in rebirth moment. Okay? Not during the life. Rebirth moment. This is the rebirth moment. Okay? There's a two result, rebirth result and during life. So what is the during life? Look at. Oh, here. Yeah. Yeah. 3 root inferior and 2 root superior, Wholesome, number 1 and number 8, give the result during the life. This is a during the life. During the life. So that result is a 2 root result. Number 3, number 4, number 7, and number 8. Not only these 4 results, but also 8 rootless results. So altogether 12. Understand? Result is 2 root results. So number 3, number 4, number 7, number 8, and rootless result also, number 8. 8 altogether, 8 kind of rootless result, plus 4, so altogether 12, totally 12. Sorry. Understand, yeah. So anyway, we need to understand that one. So if it's a 3 root inferior, that means it's not proceed and follow when 3 root kusala, it's not keep the result, 3 root result. That's why. So it will keep only 2 root result. At the moment of rebirth, in the Kamma Sukati, that means 7 kind of the place, the blissful place, Kamma Sukati. And then give the result for Kāmāvacara Kusala without Jhāna. That's why 2 root. But during their life, 2, 4, 12, altogether 12 kind of chitta, 4 are Sayatuka Vipaka without Jhāna, 8 are Ahituka Kusala Vipaka.
나는 전생에 무슨 깜마를 해드릴게 냉기서 콜라룸에 맞닥뜨린지 모르겠어. 지금 한국말로 해도 어려울 거 아니야. 완전히 좀 못하겠어.
Kamma and chitta is a connect. Without chitta, no kamma. So kamma and chitta all is associated. Yeah. So another one, Turu superior. Turu superior, it is superior, but Turu. So keep the rasa is a Turu rasa. Maybe when we perform the Hosandi carelessly. Yeah. So maybe sometime Turu rasa because of our mind accompanied by akusala. Or we do one time and we never remember it. That's kind of kamma is inferior, not superior. Yeah. So these kamma give the rasa, Turu rasa, not Triru rasa. Okay. Okay. So the last one is Turu's inferior. Turu and inferior, not superior. So also 4 kind of mind without wisdom. Yeah, 3, 4, and 7, 8. So inferior means not proceed and not follow by the kusala. That means proceed and follow by the unwholesome. So it's the lowest kind of kusala. The result will be lowest. So it's a Turu inferior cannot give the Turu result. Turu inferior is level is very low, so that's why cannot give the Turu result. Lower than Turu result, so that means only give the rootless result. Ahituka result. Understand? Yeah. So ahituka result, ahituka vipaka. Ahituka vipaka. Ubekasara Sandhyana. So in the rebirth moment, born as a like this. So that's why Kusala Vipaka as born as a celestial being, but that celestial being not powerful. Just the servant of the other celestial being. Like this. And the same way, the Rūpāvacara ring Brahma, for the Brahma is 5 Ahituka Kusala Vipaka also. No stand body are omitted. Yeah. So we can discuss about that one. Turu inferior. Turu inferior wholesome, number 3, number 4, number 7, number 8. Without wisdom, these kamma give the result. Only one rootless resident by wholesome. Kusala vipaka ubekasaka sagada sandhurana. Because this is a rebirth moment. Rebirth moment. Only one result. Understand? So in D-Day is like this. Cause and prasad. The cause is a Turu inferior. Number 3, 4, 7, 8 mind with the kamma. So these kamma give the result only one kind of result. So rootless. Ahituka. Vipaka. Kusala vipaka. But during the life, like this. During the life, Turu inferior, wholesome kamma gave the result 8 rootless result. All. Kusala vipaka chitta. Ahituka kusala vipaka chitta. 8. Ahituka kusala vipaka chitta. During their life. Yeah. So like this, the cause and affairs like this. We need to understand. If you understand like this in detail, so we will become careful when we perform the wholesome thing. Yeah, should be not inferior, should be superior. Yeah. So should be follow by kusala, should be your volition, motivation, chedana very strong before, doing, and after doing. So three moments, our motivation chedana should be strong. And then after performing one time, even though one time, we should remember again and again that kind of karma to become a superior. Yeah, like this. So you understand the, Abhidhamma, you can be aware you and your mind what happened, and then you need to be train your mind to become a superior karma. Yeah, that's very important. Very, very important. If not, you have a lot of time and money. You spend a lot of time and money to do wholesome thing, but you get the not superior, inferior karma, so you will get the results very low. That's why we need to understand. Okay, so we will stop here. Thank you very much for your listening. Okay, so as possible you perform the superior wholesome karma as possible you can. So superior wholesome karma give the superior result. So you will get the nibbana very short way, very, very short time, in a short time. Yeah. Okay. So before stop the lecture, we wish the Buddha teaching stay longer and longer in the universe. The more Buddha teaching longer, the more we can get the benefit from it. So say in Buddha Sasanam, Chidantitatu in 3 times, please. Buddha Sasanam, Chidantitatu. Buddha Sasanam, Chidantitatu. Buddha Sasana Chidantitatu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you very much.